Hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all know I'm always
Hey,
dancing. Hey, what's going on?
Okay, jukebox, you over there getting it, ain't you?
You know, I love my our theme song. You know, I got to get a little boogie onto it, just a little
I
bit.
see it. I see it. How's everybody doing this good evening?
I'm
Good,
doing
good,
good. I'm
good.
so happy to be here. Even though I'm a retired black wild girl, it's good to be here.
It's still in you.
You
It's
never
still,
retired.
It's
Never
like
retired.
riding a bike. You never forget how to do it.
yeah, if I got to pull it out, baby, I will.
Hello. Hell the fuck low. So we
Okay.
have joining us tonight. What are we going? You going by TT, Tara? I want to say it right.
All of that.
Oh,
Whatever, whatever you want to call me.
all of the above. That's my sister, Miss Tara. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
I ain't gonna tell y'all before we started. We was talking about her T-shirt, right? It
Yes,
took
it
me a
says
good
wife. Y'all gonna automatically assume it says Nike, but no, it says wife.
because
I don't
I
have my
hate
now,
it.
but I's married now.
Okay.
she, she off the market. She is married.
I know. Yes, I am. I'm a year in the game. Nobody told me that marriage was hard, but hey, whatever.
Really?
And it gets harder.
No, like nobody really told me that it was hard. So
Nobody
Yeah.
told me either, and it's my second time around.
yeah. So I really don't know how people marry somebody they don't like because if I didn't like him, I would have been and shot him or left him. But I like him, so I keep him. But
Oh yeah, I don't know how people do that either. You gotta like them. You should.
yeah, but I have friends who are married to people that they do not like. They're married for the kids, and I just, I can't do
It
I
gotta
don't
be a
agree
little
with
bit of a mix, but yeah,
it. Mm-mm.
it.
yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, it happens. So speaking of being married as to someone who's not in a relationship, um,
She
how does
so
it
proudly says it. She says it so proudly.
She
because I am.
proud of it. She proud of. She happy
Why
and
shouldn't I be?
and mingling and being mean and all of that.
Mean?
Nah,
Me? No.
that was the poll. That was the poll.
Who
That
put
was
a poll up there?
you.
What I say? I ain't asked was I mean.
You have to be in the Black Girls Gone Wild podcast group on Facebook to know she mean.
No, no, no. Not sweet old me.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
You sweet, but you mean too. You both.
That's my ring on
That
the
smile. That smile
But
says it all.
whatever, whatever. So, as somebody who is not in a relationship, we have two wonderful married women here. How does expectations go? And would you remove some of your expectations or lower them, to keep your marriage together? I want to say relationship also, but then it's kind of like between married. So I know I hold you to some expectations, but am I gonna change mine for you in a relationship? I don't think so. A marriage, I might. So how do y'all handle that?
Okay, so before I got married, what I did was I made a list. I'm that girl. I made a list of what I wanted in my man. I had to redo it a couple of times because the first time it was outrageous. And then the second time I was like, oh, I compromised. And then like the third time I was like, okay, for real this time. So I made a list and then I put it in my Bible and I prayed over it.
Okay.
So and my husband, he was like 92% of the stuff that was on my list, but he was still playing games, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I compromised a little when it came to my list. Like he wasn't rich, like I wanted him.
I think that's on everybody's list.
So
Right.
no, but he was a hard worker, so I was like, okay, at least he a hard worker, so we can work with
Mhm.
that. He didn't have no kids; he had one, but I love her, so it worked out. So I mean, I'm willing to compromise, but like once we get married, like I'm not trying to have you change the game, but just like be a total different person. Like if you change up the game and you
Mhm.
somebody else and you're not who I married, then I gotta go because it's not what I signed up for. So like if he feel like he just want to be a stay-at-home daddy and not take care of me, that's not an option. Like
Right.
he hurt his knee and he ain't been to work in a week, and I'm like, stay home, boy. you need to get better.
So
Like you're at home, I see you too much. Like this is a
Right.
work
Right.
relationship. Like, but he was like, you was home for 8 months because I had your big head baby. So like
Girl,
you gotta go.
don't get
Like
too
difference.
much.
You cannot compare the knee to all of this.
It's totally different.
yeah.
I
So
had no choice because I
yeah.
was
So you can compromise a little bit, but no drastic changes. It's a no for me.
Once you say I do.
Yeah, once I say I do, like when we were dating, we kind of worked the kinks out. So if he wasn't willing to compromise, or if I wasn't willing to compromise, because being with my husband, I did have to compromise. Not a lot, but like how I carried myself because of who he is. So I used to be on Snapchat, spit or swallow. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna swallow? You gonna spit? What you talking about?
Yeah, it was
Real
raw
wild
and
with
unfiltered.
it, and
Yeah.
I go up to anybody, ask them anything. But now with my husband, I have to move a little different,
Yeah.
especially him being deep into the church. Like I'm in church, but I'm a bench member. I go in there, pay my little 10%, listen to the word, thank you, Jesus, and go home. But he's not
He be in there,
He's in
so,
the
I
word.
have to
Yeah.
move a little different. I have to, talk a little different because I'm representing him. So it's not me. So, that was a big adjustment. But, marriage is all about compromise. So you have to be willing to compromise something. But I'm still me. Like I told him, we can get
At the end of
married.
the day.
You can do you can do your word on Wednesday, your freedom hill, walk in the word, all that. But I'm still gonna be me. So I don't call them bees as much as as
Don't worry about it. I got it for you.
I thank you.
That's her favorite word.
Pick it up.
Because I used to call them, what's up? Oh, so now I'll be like, hey, friend.
Hey, girl. I get it. So, Stormy, how does it work for you?
I'm going to give an unpopular opinion, but I do think in relationships you do have to compromise a little bit and adjust, especially if you're dating with intent. Because you know me, but dating with intent, you're not dating just to be shooting the shit. Like you dating towards something. You're dating towards, if not a marriage, because depending on your lifestyle, but a one-on-one relationship. So
I didn't always date to be in a relationship though.
Me,
you didn't?
me.
No, I dated to have fun. I dated to, pass the time.
That's kicking it. So maybe I'm the terminology because when I was doing that, I was like hanging out, kicking. It's like it wasn't a dating type.
But we go on dates and shit. See again. Let me just back it up to when we had our dating podcast. When she I ain't gonna say she don't understand dating and shit, but she understands it in her way.
And
So,
she crazy. That's dating.
No, I'm not. That's
you're not
kicking it. That's hanging out. That's like
dating.
no strings attached. But if we're dating, like we're getting to know each other, I'm telling you things, you telling me things, we're spending more intimate time together. That's dating relationship.
together.
No, I still dated people that I had no strings attached to. Like
you was kicking it. You was just having fun.
FWBs, but we were still dating. Because we went on dates. We spent time.
Absolutely. We went on dates and shit. So I get it. I get it.
Anyways.
Okay.
When you're dating, you're still, but I do. When I met my husband, I had to make some changes. And at first I was like, I don't know if I want to do these, make these changes. But then, like you said, Tara, when you're with a certain person, you have to carry yourself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're changing who you are, but when you're married, you're not only representing yourself, you're representing someone else. So, you may have to make those type of changes. And I was hesitant at first because I was so independent from past relationships. I didn't want to change shit because I did before. But Yeah, and I think it also comes with age and time. Because I think a lot of the changes that I've done for him in this relationship, I wouldn't have done 10 years ago, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it do.
Hmm.
So I was reading, doing a little research, and I found these expectations versus realities. So I'm gonna read them. It's three of them, and I just want to know, how y'all feel about it. So the first expectation says my partner completes me. The reality of that is you're your own person. You're a whole person on your own.
Right.
So
Like you have to come complete. You have to come
Right.
whole. So
right.
Right. Right.
don't bring
Right.
me half of you,
Mhm.
Right.
and I can't come to you not whole because you can't complete me and you can't put me together.
Right.
So
But
nah,
Preach it.
we
a lot of
both need to come
people,
whole.
they say that about their partner. That's the missing piece to my puzzle. I'm complete when I'm with you. So, and I
Mhm.
feel like y'all feel that's pretty much saying like you ain't come to me whole, and if you can't come to me whole 100,
Yeah, I want to be two puzzles that's put together. That's that's what I want to be.
we're gonna be the double mint twins, bitch.
Yeah,
Cause mm-mm,
I'm not trying to put the puzzle together.
and ain't okay.
Yeah.
So the next one says the expectation that people may have is I should be the center of my partner's world. Like I just should be all of it. But the reality of it is, my partner and I have whole, fulfilling lives of our own. But that is something that some people just want to be the center of their man's or their woman's or their partner's attention.
No.
Like all your free time need to be spent on me.
No.
I don't feel like that. I'm just saying what
Yeah, it's been like you give me 50 feet. Hell,
Yeah,
over the
I feel
pandemic, I was
like
like, "Nigga, when you going back to work? Give
to
me
be in
50
a healthy
feet."
relationship, you definitely to be your own person and to
mhm.
have your own thing going, to have a healthy relationship. But I mean, it's somebody I follow on TikTok and they want to be in a man's skin. They want to be under their man all the time. No, I don't. I don't
Mm-mm.
know. It what's the center of my world change. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's him, sometimes it's food, sometimes it's
And it,
alcohol, sometimes it's liquor. Okay,
right.
it depends what's the center at that time, at that
Yeah.
moment. So
Yeah, it must be had to be some clingy people who wrote this. I don't know. But I mean, I guess because I've heard people say these things before, I was kind of like, okay, well, that makes sense a little bit. And the last one says the expectation that we have is if they love me, my partner will change. But the reality of that should be I love my partner for who they're becoming. So I know when we first started, it was about if y'all spouses change within the
Mm.
relationship or the marriage, and it's not what y'all signed up for. You don't think you could learn to like this new person they may be changing into, or it's just like what
Um, it depends. It
yeah,
depends, but I think so. I think
it
so.
depends on the change. Now, if you was a
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5 worker, now you want to sell bricks. I don't know. My drug dealer days over, so I don't know.
right.
Like, should have called me in the 99 2000, my nigga. I'm old and I'm so I don't know. But in my relationship it is a change. Like my husband was the youth pastor at his church. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm cool with that. You preach
Mm.
every Sunday, cool, that's cool. But now he talking about his own church, and I'm not like, wait a minute, that's not what I signed up for. But hey, I'm just
You ready to be that first lady?
no,
Are
see,
you
that's what I'm
ready?
saying. That's what I'm
Are
saying.
you
The first
ready?
lady drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Can I be the ratchet first
I
lady?
mean, hey, Kurt Franklin wife out there dancing,
Yeah,
swagging, and
as long as I can
surfing.
still
So
do me and be me, I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
stick to sun guide. I throw up my hood. So as long as you're okay with that, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on the change. If you're
mhm,
trying to
Right.
be Larry Hoover, I ain't for that
no,
change.
No.
You done
Right,
moved
right.
game or something, I can't do that. But if you're trying to make the world a better place, then okay,
you
I can
fuck.
For
do a little.
better for the
Not too,
family or
yeah.
Just
And
better
then
for the family.
if you were a
I'm saying
caregiver,
just better overall. You know
and
what I'm
now you don't
saying?
care about nothing. Like, no,
Mhm.
I can't do that
Yeah.
kind of change. Or if you was a paying attention to details and now you don't care about nothing, those kind of changes I ain't trying to, cause you set that bar. So now, like, now you don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you got your priorities all out of whack.
Yeah.
So I want to touch back on this list you had. Like it was like literally a list of height, weight, skin tone, money, like
My
what?
first one was detailed like that.
Mhm.
But as the years went on, I was like, okay, Jesus, just let him be taller than me. Okay. Height
I feel
requirement.
you though.
Yeah, but like, so my third and last list was like real life core things, like
Mhm.
God fearing, caring,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like stuff that like when we 80 that matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Right.
So I
right.
took the sex, like
You
I'm
took the
like,
big dick off the
let the
list.
sex be good. But I mean at first the list was like 9 inches.
That's
But
why I say you
like
took the big dick
do
off
it
the
all the
list.
time, do it all night. But the third list, it was kind of like, let it be good. If Jesus just,
Mhm.
I want to be in a
Yeah.
good place with it. So like the list evolved over time. So the
Yeah.
first list was like that 6'1",
Mhm. Mhm.
caramel, all that. But by that third one, I was like, if he just loved God, if
But
he
I
had
like
a
that
nice
though.
family.
So
Yeah,
did
I
your
like it
list
that you
change?
said.
Do you think your list changed with age, or did it change with the men you came in contact with?
Both. I feel
Mm.
like, I was being closed minded when I
Mhm.
first started my list. And then I was younger. So when I got
Mhm.
older, I understood like these things really don't matter. Cause I look at
Right.
my grandparents, they 86 years old. All that stuff that I had on my list don't matter at 86.
I see you can't do it at
Mhm.
86.
Right. My papa got mad love for my grandma. My grandma got mad love for my papa. They take care of each other. They love each other. They still laugh with each other. You know what I'm
I
saying? So
love that.
that's the
Mhm.
stuff that matters. Like, my
Mhm.
husband is my best friend. He get on my nerves, but he definitely my best friend. And that was something that was really important to me. He liked to have a good time. So those are the things that my list started to involve me in, like the things that really matter. Like my list was like materialistic. He gotta buy me bags. You know what I'm saying? And my husband, he's like,
Mhm.
I ain't buying no $1,000 bag, $1,500. I'm like, oh. So yeah, I think time, and then when I did get somebody who was willing to buy a bag, they was trash or they was
Mhm.
disrespectful or
Mhm.
they was lying, or if I did get Mr. 9, 10, 11, they was toxic and there
Girl.
was
Mhm.
drama. So I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
let me be realistic. And
Yeah,
a lot of these
Mhm.
niggas do not go to church. I'm like, Jesus, if I could
they
just
don't.
find me somebody. They do not go to church. And I was
They
like,
don't.
it's like a higher power. Baby, Jesus, who is the higher power? So yeah, I had to get real with myself and real with my list. And then I prayed over it. And then me and my husband got married about 4 years.
Listen, that's up there with that Sierra prayer. That Tyra list, put it in the Bible, pray on that thing.
Mhm.
I couldn't be with a Russell Wilson, but her prayer worked for her.
Yeah.
I like a little thug on mine, a
Yes,
little
God.
hood on it. You know what I'm
Send them
saying?
my
Just a
way,
little
Lord.
bit, just
Just
a
a
little
little
bit of a
bit.
little edge.
He a little too
Send
I
them
didn't
my
know
country.
way,
I didn't
Lord.
know I needed it in my life until I
Yeah,
got it. I was
shit.
like, "Ooh, where have you
Well,
been all
I've been
my
new.
life?
I've been new.
Fuck once you go black, you never go back. Once
Where
you
have
go
you been all
hood,
my life?" Like,
You
ooh,
know what's good,
so,
okay?
hello. Once
right?
you go hood, you know what the fuck is good. You hear
Where have
me?
you been all my life?
Yes,
Like,
ma'am. I
Yes, I
need
need
it.
a little stank on it, okay?
Yes, yes. Please put some thank on it. I like that. I also like the fact that you said the 80-year-old list. Like the shit that we gonna do at 80. Cause
Yeah,
that to
mhm,
me, that mean, I'm in this shit for the long haul. This what
yeah,
I want when we get this age. Don't be
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to hush me with your 9-inch dick at
right.
80. I know. So I like that. If I ever decide I wanna get married, I'm gonna take that into consideration. If you can stop looking like that, Stormy, because Your little wheels get to moving,
Mm-hmm.
and then they what we
I'm gonna
finna
marry
do.
you off. You just wait.
Okay, so I want y'all to think about an expectation that y'all might have for y'all spouses, y'all husband. One
That's a
important.
non-negotiable expectation.
Okay, it could be a non-negotiable expectation. Yeah, I like that. So say y'all have the expectation, and then it's gone. Like you're expecting somebody to do something, and they not doing it.
I'm with Tyra on this. I expect for my husband, my man, whoever, to go to work. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like you ain't got going to work, you ain't got no job. Like that is an expectation that it's non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Work.
That's the top one for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Or like for me, smoking cigarettes. He can't ever think that he about to smoke cigarettes. He
Yes,
can't
girl.
ever
I had one of them.
habit up.
Mm-mm.
No, Lord, that's a no for me. Now, if he want to smoke hookah, he don't. But if he want to smoke hookah from
I
time to
don't
time,
understand
but
hookah.
hookah make my head hurt. So I don't know why anybody
I,
want
I
to.
heard
I
a lot of
do
people
hookah
say
with
that. I don't. First of all,
Girl.
I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know why people do it. I hate men who do it. I said it.
And
I don't like to see a man
wait,
smoking
Tara,
hookah.
she get on these in Houston.
they love hookah here.
They do, and I fucking hate it. Where we went? What
And
is
I
it?
think like dudes, I get backlash for this, but dudes look gay smoking hookah to me.
That's why I don't like it.
They look,
Why the fuck you want to sit here and
yeah,
if
yeah.
you're not blowing out a little bit of smoke,
I don't
you
like.
blowing out a whole bunch of shit. Why you want to do that?
Yeah, and then like our hookah equals 100 cigarettes. Like our
Oh,
No.
really?
generation is really
I didn't
going
know that.
to.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Our generation is really gonna die from hookah. Like,
And that's probably why you get a fucking headache. Cause who the fuck sit there and smoke 100 cigarettes?
yeah. So and then like they're gonna end up with cancer. Like, and when it was a club thing, okay, cool. But not everybody have them at their house and they smoke them on a Wednesday. Like,
Yeah, they do. Everybody everywhere. And
On a
I
Wednesday?
yeah, I just be like,
on a
I
Wednesday.
told somebody the other day, I was like, nigga, it's Wednesday. You at home
So,
smoking
sir, if there's any males out here watching us or listening to us and you got a hookah while you listening, put that shit down.
hookah.
Put it back up when we
Down.
done. Put that shit down.
Put
You
it up,
you
put it
looking
away.
real sweet.
So yeah, I do not like hookah for only men. I don't. Last time I was out there in Houston and we went out, I was just like, oh fuck no.
Yeah, like
Bad.
that's what's popping in Houston. Everybody have hookah.
Mm.
Everybody
So
smoke.
what's your expectation, Smoke, that you just
I don't have none right now. Right now, I'm just out here thought bopping, boppity bop bop bop. Back
Bop,
on my
bop.
wild girl shit,
but when you was like, what is your one thing is like now?
I had a lot of fucking no's.
I
Too many
said the
kids.
one.
I know you said the one. Shit, there's so many. I just can't think of
They,
one.
they
That's
can't wear
A
hard.
lot
glasses.
of them. But
They
nah,
can't
I
wear
mean, I would have to
too many
say,
baby
I would have to say the
mamas.
work thing. Yeah, that too. But again, the work thing would be number one for me because in my last situation, situation, um, he wanted to work, but he also wanted to sell work. But every time you tried to sell work, you fumbled the bag, bitch. So
Ooh.
if you can't sell drugs, you need to leave that game alone. You need to
Right.
go and get your 8 to 5, 9 to 6. I don't give a fuck.
Something.
You need to be on,
Yeah.
you need to be clocking in and out. Because this clocking in and out in the street ain't working for you. And I like hood niggas. I don't want no dope boys. My ride or die days is over. I ride, bitch. I ain't trying to die. But I'm not finna fuck with no petty ass hustler either.
Tennis shoe hustler.
I'm sitting here watching you fumble the bag, bitch. So
Not
yeah,
fun with the
number one
bag.
is I need you to go to work. Definitely baby mammies. Cause them
Oh
hoes
yeah.
is,
That's definitely number 2 on my list too, because I've had my share of dealing with baby mamas, and that's something that
Yeah.
I'm.
You can only have one dealing with me. One child, one baby mama. Okay, that's my limit.
And
What if 2 kids and 1 baby mama?
Mm-mm.
1 child, 1 baby mama.
1 child, 1 baby mama.
Listen, I don't blame you. After what I had to deal with, I prayed that I found a man with no kids. And God sent me that man with no kids because the shit that I went through with that last, situation that I was in, that was shit. And I dealing with all them baby mamas was shit too. It was a hot shit ass mess.
I don't personalities, and my personality is already an acquired taste. So with all them, like,
you always have to let them know, like,
right. And I don't want to come in feeling like I have to let you know a fuck thing, because bitch, you know, because I'm here.
Right? But
so, yeah,
like you do, and the shit is.
And it's so fucked up because some baby mamas could be so cool. Like a nigga could literally have, let's say, 2 baby mamas, and one of them might be cool, but that one little stupid bitch,
that one,
she just gonna make you be like, fuck all baby mamas.
All of them. That was my situation. That was definitely my situation. So yeah, that's a hard number 2. That's like neck and neck with number 1, number 2.
Yeah, I agree.
You better go ass up and get a job. Go somewhere, McDonald's. I don't care.
So since we talking about expectations and relationships and all that, so what if this man came with kids that were bad or misbehaved often? Would that have the potential to break up your relationship and or marriage?
Yeah, I left a nigga because his kids was bad, and I left a nigga because his kids was ugly. So it was too much going on. The kids was
ugly. Wait. Bring that back.
We still cool though, but I had to leave him alone.
I need you to send me a picture of this.
I ain't told nobody, but deep down,
you just told it. You just told.
Deep down inside, like I felt like we could have been together for a long time, right? Because he was a really good dude, hard worker, like really good dude. But I didn't want to live
crying.
Life. So I left him alone. I just told him it's not you, it's me. I'm not ready.
It was definitely you. So was it the fear of you potentially having an ugly baby?
Or no, because I had no plans on having any more children. So I really, because back then I think Josiah was like 7. So I really had no plans of having any more children.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to look at them. And he was a good father and had the kids all the time. I didn't want to look at them for the rest of my life. So I was like, he was a very good dude.
You know what? I fuck with you.
Why? Why are you like
that?
To be honest with yourself.
I fuck with you because I thought maybe I was the only person that had some of these kind of thoughts in their mind. And I'm so glad you're here today.
Yeah, and when the baby mama was ugly, that was the last straw.
Yeah, who you telling?
She already gonna be mad because I'm prettier than her. And I'm gonna deal with that.
You right about that. You right about that. Now
that last nigga, I don't think his baby mama was
anyhow, you looking at yourself like, wait a minute.
Like, bitch, what?
I like you to tell a nigga, you really winning.
Hello.
You better count your blessings.
Yeah, because he trying to get crunk nigga on my worst day. Okay. I'm bringing it.
Bitch, put a picture up of us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gosh. I cannot.
But hey. So do y'all think sometimes your expectations are too high for people? Like, are you seek too much from a person?
Because my expectations high for myself. So if I got high expectations for myself, how am I lowering for you and I ain't lowering them for myself?
Well, I believe people lowering for love every day. Not saying that it's right or they should, but I believe people do it. I know one person that lowers her shit by the minute.
I can't stand
it. Depends on what she lowering it for, though. Like
that's what I'm like.
Because she just wants.
It has to be.
See, just wanting somebody, you have to get out that mentality. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been that person who just wanted somebody. So
yeah. So I guess there's some
it's
shit like you just won't
tiebreakers
understand. Yeah.
to just want somebody.
But maybe it's not; those are not deal breakers for her. Like maybe it's, you know, it's
You
what I'm
gonna
saying.
find
It's
the
not. It's
love in
not
there
that
somewhere.
bad, huh?
You gonna find the love in there somewhere.
You know.
No.
Because after a while, those things that you don't like, they go get on your nerves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But a lot of people I've seen have dealt with those things. I mean, even like you say, the people that's just standing together for the kids. I'm sure them people are miserable every fucking day and aggravated daily. Because
Yeah.
everything that person's probably doing aggravates their soul. And it could be something so small. But because I'm really just sick of seeing your face or being here, it's the kids. The kids are literally the only reason I'm here. That ain't no way to live. That just feels like misery and sheltered in prison. And
It's definitely a prison. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I had to marry somebody that was my best friend. Cause marriage already hard, and then I don't like you. Oh, I'm gone.
And how long have you guys been married?
Girl, a year. Okay.
Okay.
A year. And I'm just like, ain't nobody tell me this is hard. Cause it's a job. And you gotta clock in
You
every
know it
day.
is.
Ain't no
It's
six,
definitely a job.
ain't no PTO.
Ain't no ma'am.
I
Ain't
don't
no
want to do.
days off.
I'm tired. So
Shit,
and
I
then we
don't
got
know which one
baby.
is harder, being the wife, being a mama, doing both of them at the same damn time.
Yeah. Figuring out what to cook every day. That's a job in itself.
Girl.
God,
If it
every
was
day.
TikTok, I don't know where I'd be.
Shit, fuck.
TikTok definitely got the recipes for you. TikTok had me on there thinking that I could be a motherfucking chef.
I feel like I can. I posted a video of all stuff I cook. I feel like I could really do it. But I suck at posting my videos. So that's why.
Y'all with that TikTok, I'm not
It just
trying
be
to
like a whole lot of shit you need, and I just don't feel like going to get all that shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
If it's a lot of ingredients, I'm not cooking it. I bought that what's that girl on Instagram? Her cookbook was $65.
Prima Donna.
Nice.
That girl. Yeah.
I bought her cookbook.
The
Everything.
fuck kind of cookbook she got? What she eat?
Right.
I got one too. No, I got one too, and they got a shitload of ingredients for
everything got about 13
thing.
ingredients.
I'm like,
I gave that book away because baby, what I ain't gonna do is go to the store and find 13 things
I
on the
still
list
got,
that I'm
but
about to use one time.
she ain't lying. It is a
And
lot
then
of
she
stuff
curry
in that
everything.
ingredients.
I'm like,
I
girl,
was
you
like,
all that curry food. Give me
it's a lot.
that shit.
I bought it too. I was pissed off by my little $65.
$65, girl.
For a fucking cookbook?
For a cookbook. But her Instagram, it be looking real good on Instagram.
They do, but it don't look like she was using all them damn ingredients either.
I was like, oh, girl, no.
Not all them damn ingredients, but they do come out looking good. Like, damn, I wish my shit came out.
I still want to make, she got a hibachi recipe. I want to make it so bad. But it's just too many ingredients. She got sesame seed oil, soy sauce, all kind of stuff. I'm like, oh.
Let me know when you make it, and I'll come over there and give me a plate.
Yum sauce, Lord.
Where you gonna get that from?
The stove.
Oh,
she made the yum sauce.
She got a recipe for it.
Oh, girl,
I'm telling you,
that
it's
recipe
a
on her
shitload of
page
ingredients. It's
for
a
the yum
shitload. Like,
no, if I got to make the food, prepare the food, season the food, and make the yum sauce, bitch, that sounds like a whole day of
that's
cooking.
A restaurant meal. Yeah.
I was mad too. I bought it. It was my birthday gift to myself. Man, $65 gone. I could have bought me 6 outfits from Shein.
Okay.
and coulda. You are so right.
It would have been cute. Okay.
Cute, girl.
Cute.
You got something to show for them 65 versus
right. Trying to be up here, trying to be all domesticated and cook, get a cook.
You gonna spend $65 for your recipe?
Like that for people who like. They like to cook. They like putting, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm trying to cook something edible for you to eat. Like, I'm not in here trying to make love and all this and that. No, I'm making something for you to eat.
Here. That definitely ain't no Monday through Friday meal. That's some Sunday dinner type shit for me.
Yes, most
if I would be in the kitchen like that all day, that's some Sunday type dinner for me.
And that's like a once a month Sunday type. Because we eat out on Sundays.
Damn, once a month. Now I at least try to put some effort and cook a Sunday dinner on a Sunday night.
I cook about 3-4 times a week.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm saying that yes, I cook
That's
like
so
2-3 times. 2-3 pushing it, but yeah, definitely 2.
I do 3-4 because Josiah's so big. He 12. But he eat like a 35-year-old man.
Yeah, and it don't stop.
He'll eat all my money.
Yep.
Me and Liddy gonna eat for $10.
He already an expensive child with a size 11 shoe, playing the saxophone. That's a monthly bill. Just bought him a Halloween costume. That's $70. I'm still mad about it. Squid Game costume was $100. I told him take that back. We ain't been squid nothing. One Squid Game outfit $100.
What?
At the Halloween store, everybody.
And I was mad. I was mad spending $50 on my Liz costume. I'm like, where is the $25 costume at? They don't make them no more.
Walmart.
Walmart, they $25 at Walmart.
Yeah, by the time you go to Walmart though, they be picked the fuck over, or you got a mask, Mexican, or something.
No, John ain't gonna be nothing. If it's gonna be anything, he gonna be a ghost. I'm gonna buy him a sheet. He gonna be a baby ghost.
Oh my God, not a baby ghost.
He gonna be a little baby ghost. His daddy gonna be. I'm gonna buy 2 sheets and cut the whole lot. We going old school.
And it's so funny because he ain't even gonna know what the hell going on.
He just
gonna be under the sheet. Trying to get from under there.
Take this shit off me.
It's gonna be good for the infection.
Yes, it is. Woo!
Yep. He's gonna give you all the vibes you need, all the ghost vibes.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Please send me video if you do that. Because
I got my sheet ready already. Because you know the little kid ones for when the kids that they cry. See, only 9 months. It was $89. $89. I told, get me out this store.
They play way too much. Too much. Who the fuck buying that? That's just a waste. Y'all waste time packaging all that shit up. You know, ain't no niggas getting that from no damn toddler. Not even toddler, damn infant. Nigga can't even walk.
Shit, after a certain price, that black mama gonna tell you I can make that shit at home.
Yep, that's what I'm doing too.
Because no,
we about to be ghosts, all of us.
I cannot. Well, ladies, this was a good show. Tara, we thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, thank you for having me.
We want to have you back, though, girl.
Yes, girl. I want to talk about sex next time, honey.
Okay. So we're going to talk about sex next time. You will definitely be on our season 3. So, definitely. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about it respectfully, First Lady.
Oh, no, don't do me that.
First Lady in the making.
It ain't no limit in the bedroom, so I can talk about what I want to talk about.
And
not when you a married woman. Go ahead, sister. Okay.
Yes, girl. I'm part of the sinless sex gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm one step closer to heaven.
The sinless sex gang?
Yes, girl.
Okay.
I went all my life for my sex to be sinless. I just finally made it. Now I don't want to do it because I'm tired.
That's how it be.
It'll definitely be how it be. Definitely.
Well, if
maybe
you
when the baby turn 1.
When he turn 1?
He got about 3
next month.
He not sleeping through the night, so we tired.
Oh, yeah.
And we be like, if we got time to have sex, we got time to go to sleep. So,
well, what y'all can do is come to Let's Just Go and have all the sex there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, y'all can come. What is it? March 4th through the 6th next year in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, that's what we're
going. Y'all ain't even gotta come out of the room if y'all want to. Y'all can just stay up in the room, look at the ocean, just fuck on the balcony.
Wow, thing.
We gonna come to one thing, okay?
That's fine.
That's it. But that's my birthday, so we definitely come in.
We going to, can you go to the strip club?
Yeah.
Okay, we going to.
Well, let's get it. We going to the strip club.
I'm gonna give some money. Tell them throw it, baby.
See, so yeah, we gonna get wild. Y'all come join us.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we definitely going
Okay,
to the
well.
looking. I want to go for our bachelor party, but I was pregnant.
Mm.
I didn't want to go to the strip club. I can't drink, so
Oh yeah, them had them bitches rubbing all on your belly.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
No.
No, so yeah, we'll be able to go. It'll be a good
Okay.
Yeah.
time.
Well, you tell
Okay.
your friend, tell a friend, tell your neighbors, all y'all come with us. You know, we just going out of
I bring my
town.
daddy.
Come on, daddy. Come on, daddy.
Oh,
No,
yes.
I'm not bringing my daddy. I'm just playing. I put him in the group. He told me he showed some fine women in there. I say, Daddy, I'm gonna kick you out.
That
Come on,
listen,
daddy.
her daddy and my daddy together. Oh boy, 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 boy.
Girl,
Stay
I'm
home.
like, why? And that's because one of y'all was talking about add some new people. So I said, let me
Me.
add some new people.
And you did. You damn sure did. Add some new people that day. I
Mhm.
say, okay, girl, keep them coming.
And they talk too.
They
I
do.
added the
I
people
like
I
that.
knew who
Because
was
sometimes I
gonna
have to be like, who is this?
go.
Oh, this must be somebody. Okay. Yep. I know who that is. So, yes, I thank you for that. And we thank you for being on the show.
Yes, thank you for being a
Anytime,
guest.
my favorite black wild girls.
Wild one
Yes.
over there. Nope, not over there. Right there.
Ain't nothing about me wild, not
You
one
got the shirt
thing.
on. You the wild one.
Ain't not one
I'm
I
thing.
the
definitely
angel.
got my money on Smoke being the wild one.
And on that note, good night, everybody.